It's only me and you. Who is going to save you now? That is the question we're going to be answering today when we open up Infinite, the Sonic figure that I don't think anyone else was expecting to come out, and it did. I mean, it's been out for a little bit, but I think a lot of people were surprised when this figure was announced, and it shows that Jack Pacific is truly the greatest because they are bringing us figures of characters that we just don't get, and we never thought we were going to get, especially since Sonic Forces, we'll just say, wasn't the most popular game. Yeah, but this is Infinite. I'm personally on the side that Sonic Forces is just okay. I know a lot of people hate it, but when it comes to bad Sonic games, I feel like there's way worse, story-wise and gameplay-wise. It's not good per se, but it has some redeeming qualities that I like. I like the custom characters, unique enough to keep it off the worst list, and at least it tried to do a darker story. It's better than Sonic Lost World in that regard, and it's not. I mean, the gameplay is fine. I mean, I beat the game. I mean, if it was bad, I wouldn't. I mean, I beat Sonic 06. So, anyway, I don't think it's as bad, but I do agree that it's a bad game. I wouldn't say it's bad. I would say it's an okay game that has a lot of flaws. But yeah, we're gonna open up Infinite. Now, Infinite is one of those characters that has so much wasted potential, and his design is really good. His theme is amazing, and his first boss battle introduction was like, this character's pretty cool, and then you get nothing from him. It's one of the most wasted potential characters in Sonic history. He's kind of similar to Mephiles in a way, though I think most of us prefer Mephiles, even though his design is more unique than Mephiles, because Mephiles is just a more edgy shadow. That makes sense that Mephiles is so cool. You need to get... That would be cool. Make a Mephiles figure, Jack Pacific. Oh yeah, I was opening him up. I forgot to read this. This mysterious mercenary is once the leader of the Jackal Squad that was later hired by Dr. Eggman when they attempted to raid his lair. Oh yeah, that, they don't even... His backstory is in the comic. Like, not in the comics of IDW or Archie, but no, like in his own standalone comic for Sonic Forces that was written by Ian Flynn. Apparently it's better than the story of Sonic Forces. He's a great writer, and he made a Sonic Frontiers pretty good. But yeah, let's get him out. I'm going to take out the least interesting thing. It's the Phantom Ruby, which they never really explain. It's like in Sonic Mania and in here. I guess it doesn't really matter that much, but like, what's the difference between this and the Chaos Emerald? What's the difference between the plastic that's trapping it in oh my goodness. Get out of there, you mother! You mother! Oh my. Alright, guys, I can't. I'm trying to get this out off screen. If you look at Infinite, well, wait, look at that figure. Holy. Okay. Here we go. Here is the Phantom Ruby. It doesn't have some of the elements, like there should be like little lines on it, but it's a pretty cool thing. I'm gonna keep next to the Chaos Emeralds that I own, and it makes sense for him to have. So here is the Big Daddy, the Jackal himself, and oh lord. And that is a cool figure. And just, well, first of all, look at that back. Look at that molding for all these little hairs, and oh my god, they did a lot for this guy. I love when they go wow wow. That's what, all out. I can't speak, but oh my goodness. So yeah, his face painting could be a little better, but he's got his mask on with little symbols there. I mean, this, or like I said, Sonic Force might be the best, but this is a really cool design. And I think one of the problems is that people thought this character was going to be really cool, and well, he kind of is, but at the same time he's not. But yeah, he's got the shoes, of course. The shoes always have to have some printing on the bottom. He's got the little Phantom Ruby in his chest. He's got his tail, which has that looks so crisp. Glove details. He's even got his fingers have a little bit of claws. He can kind of looks like he has a, or he can kind of, oh yeah, look at that. You can hold the Phantom Ruby like that, kind of menacing, like, come and get it, Sonic. I am not weak! Okay, his shoes got a little point to them. It's a shame. I feel like they could have used this guy in the comics. The IDW ones, so it'd be pretty cool, but I guess they were not allowed to, because they probably would have used him. But they're like, put the Zeddy in there. I hate the Zeddy. Go away, we don't like you. Anyway, like I said, let's go for his articulation. No elbow joints, but he's got the arm joints that can move all around and rotates all around. Head can turn. Not the best because all of his hair and his tail gets in the way, but hey, his head can, well, kind of turn all around, but I'm not going to try to do that. Both arms can move 360 and hands can move through. So basically what I'm trying to say is arms move up and down and can twist, which is nice. Legs have your basic joint. It looks like we can, let's see if we can get him to run, even though I don't think he does run, but hey, we can get him to run, which is always nice. Sonic figures, you want them to run. He can kick, bend his knee. His leg can move 360. His knee bends, and his foot, yeah, that moves 360 as well. And I already mentioned when I was playing with him that his tail moves. So we got the basic articulation, but it's all you really need. And it looks like he could be posed pretty well, as long as Ruby. Now, this figure might have one problem because of how drastic his back is, that in his little feet, is that he might not be good at standing. So let's see, because he doesn't really feel hollow in his head like some of the other figures are. So he does not feel good for standing at all. Let's see, maybe we can, I do his tails, let's reposition his tail to maybe give him some more support. Yeah, he gets a 0 for standability, which sucks, but other than that, this figure is super cool, well detailed. If you really like this character like I did, it's definitely worth picking up if you can find it. Like I said, Cole seems to have these figures a little better in our stores. So yeah, he's got a nice accessory, cool figure. So yeah, I recommend it, especially if you like this character like me. And now he's standing up for us. Isn't that lovely? So stay tuned, we've got more little figures to unbox and review, and thank you for watching.